There are a lot of great storytellers in my family, but I've never been good with speaking or punchlines. So I use paint and charcoal instead to tell stories. My stories, other people's stories. My paintings reference things that I've seen that have history, textures that come from heavy use and hard time. I like the familiarity of repetition and how light plays across old surfaces, and I love how the elements can peel back years from a white wall. So I mimic these things in acrylic on canvas, building up layers of time, first with dark colors, then by whitewashing over the surface before putting more colors on. I also like how metal things get more vibrant the longer we neglect them. Objects that bleed rust are remembered when I mix colors. I want that slow creep of orange-red to give my paintings some history of their own. Preserving our stories empowers us and lets others know where we came from. When I paint, I'm honoring my past as well as the past of people I've never met who recorded moments of their lives, like early humans on a cave wall, immigrants in limbo at Ellis Island, or a woman from the 1700s who kept a journal. Turning inward-looking moments outward through art can make them resonate even more deeply. When I get ready to write on a canvas, sometimes I'll make notes ahead of time, but I usually go with a theme and fall into a stream of consciousness mode, stripping sentences down and building them back up, and repeating key words or phrases in a way that imitates the cadence of storytelling. Less active spaces represent pauses. I use matte medium to smear and seal the text written with charcoal. Then I lift some of the blackness away with cloth. I often drop powdered charcoal on the still damp surfaces. When I'm done, like with this piece called Heroes and Hubris, I'm trying to give viewers hints with the title Invisible Words, but also keep some ambiguity. When I travel, I'm drawn to strong hues, like deep cobalts or hazy but intense violets. And I try to reproduce these in my studio. There's a quiet strength in old objects, and beauty in their decay. I want my paintings to look like a forgotten artifact, dug up and given a new life. By recording stories from my past on canvas, I'm presenting evidence to describe what a memory looks like and how it changes over time. By concealing most of the words I write, I'm inviting you to bring your own experiences to these pieces, because even though I'm telling my stories, I may be telling some of yours too.